Hello, 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 hello. Hello to everyone out here who is watching this video. I have made this video with a purpose, and first of all, I pray that God guides me with whatever I have to say to you guys, so that everything that I'll be able to say can actually reflect what He told me to say. Yeah. Mm. So first things first, I'm not going to make these long. I'm just going straight to the point. Uh, I felt God's presence in my life a few days ago, and these few days ago, there's a prophecy and God revealed to me, and I believe I should share it to the world. Some people will reject this according to their faith, others will reject this according to their knowledge, others will reject this maybe just because they have they have no one, like they just follow the masses. And but let me just put the truth out here, guys. The truth and the revelation that I got out here is the fact that I'm speaking of Corona. Corona is a devil's tool, guys. The devil's time is running out. That's what I got from the Lord. The devil's time is running out in this world. So he's devising plans with his agents, and they invented the COVID. Now the COVID, most of us in Africa, we didn't quite feel the effect. But for the rest of the world, those guys were undergoing so much tribulations. The COVID was a tool meant for the devil to cut short God's people as fast and as quick and as efficient as possible. That was COVID plan. And it worked so well for the devil because most of the God soldiers that were taken down by the devil, do you know what is happening right now? Those soldiers, those spirits are being risen through other people. So more and more God's people are they're being activated each and every time, and that's what is happening right now in the world. But then the devil isn't joking, isn't playing around, isn't tired. He keeps making these more and more and more and more. Africa, I think it was the continent which had the least, which was leastly impacted by the pandemic, by the COVID situation in the whole world. And guys, what I can tell you is one, COVID was brought is a devil's plan to cut off God's people and also to snatch away the chance of redemption for those who are not righteous. Your chance of redemption is just cut short with you because everything just goes fast. You are out of breath. All you're thinking is about your health, nothing much. Then out you go of this world facing your tribulations. You can't change anything with the COVID pandemic that happened. Second is the fact that it keeps growing each and every day. Each and every day, the devil together with his agents, they keep introducing newer versions out here, versions that are meant to be stronger so that to get even the most resistant in this world, which are the people who are really, 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 really guided, the people who are really, really protected. Because God says He uses the weak to teach the strong, to tame the strong. Africa, yes, you are used by God's because you're protected. Everyone was all about saying just the way China and everything around the world was happening. So everyone was like, if it comes to Africa, that's it for Africa. But as you can see, God uses the weak to teach something to the strong ones, because now it's not by our will, it's not even by our genetics. No, no, no. The same genetics we have, they're everywhere in the world. But it's only because we are the weakest ones now, and we're the ones being protected to show the others that we are really, really strong. And that's something that the devil can't accept. So he keeps devising these plans. He keeps making these weapon of his more and more and more stronger through something, guys, called the vaccine. Many people are learned, but with all the education that you have, most likely you know that a vaccine is just a weaker version of the disease that is given or that is injected to your body, so that your body can find ways to protect itself against it. But a fact is also that in these African countries, most of these African countries, most people have already experienced the COVID, not just once but twice. So the bodies are naturally adapted to the COVID, and the African bodies, or rather the people in Africa, the COVID thing, the bodies have adapted to it, and the bodies are actually stronger and able and more resistant to fight the COVID-19. But it's being pushed upon us. It's being pushed upon us in forms of vaccines. But that's another thing that I got from the Lord Almighty. The fact that these vaccines are not even safe. It's still part of the devil's plan. It's still part of the devil's plan. Just like the way he invented the COVID, even this vaccine, that's not the work of God, guys. Even if, yes, the vaccine is good, or you think it might be good for you, is the fact that their purpose, the reason why they made these vaccines, may not be good for the people of God. And everyone, most people out here, they're feeling it. If your spirit is right, because God people, they think with the spirit. And if the spirit tells you it is right, it is right. But if the spirit tells you it's not right, you just know it's not right. And God didn't bring this vaccine to us. No, because we are already made, we are already protected, we are already strengthened to overcome these. So with all this that is going on in Kenya, people being forced to take these vaccinations, guys, I don't know how much the government knows about this, but if someone comes out, the only one who is misinformed are the people in government, are the people in power who are actually pushing these things. They don't even know, they just think it's a normal vaccine, for lack of better words. They feel like the knowledge, the human knowledge, is more powerful. No, God's foolishness is better than the best knowledge in the whole world. God can protect you for nothing. He can just protect you as you are. And this vaccine, the reason why they are pushing it to others, you've seen it, it was being taken to South Africa, and these South African countries, everyone took the vaccine, but what did it make? It just made a more resistant COVID. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen in case most Kenyans are actually will be taking the COVID-19 vaccination, is the fact that somehow a more resistant strain will come through Kenya that will be strong enough to actually wipe out God's people, to actually wipe out the children of God. So guys, we have to be vigilant, and we have to be extra prayerful in the spirit. I'm giving this news for free. I'm giving this prophecy out for free. Many people will come out calling me about a lot of stuff. But guys, this is just a direct message that I got, and it's the message that I'm giving it out to you guys. On the other hand, Pia, God said ways have been made. Ways are being made to overcome all these. They can't really push it on you, but as a Christian, there is always another way. And yes, you will get the vaccination without even being vaccinated. There is always another way, guys. So please stay vigilant, stay prayerful, stay spiritual. I think my time is up. Those are my 11 minutes of now. So I'll see you guys if I have anything for you. But for now, good night.